Alright, everyone, it's time for the last part of investigations on day 2.
Oh, boy,
Alright.
this delinquent time here is going to be insane.
Not so much as insane as a lot of our other stuff, Emma, you see, but we are gonna have to use strategic planning.
This cactus sure is prickly. It must be real.
It is.
Keep your distance from Billy there. You're liable to get hurt.
Billy.
Billy, the cactus has a name. I guess you get
Says
along
the
with...
guy who named the bamboo.
Hey, that was Mia who named it Charlie.
Billy, you're wearing your cowboy hat on your hand.
Ah, my rawhide cowskin 10-gallon hat. I just picked
but
that up, but Billy took offense to it.
Yeah, by the way, Jova, since you're the American guy, so you may know about more stuff, what's the term 10-gallon hat means?
Basically, it's for a...
Gallon is a term used for measuring water.
10-gallon hat refers to the size of a hat in that
Leopard
case.
jacket, leopard
Let's just say
shirt,
some hats
leopard.
can be really big.
Those aren't pants, those are chaps.
Aha! A poncho! It sure looks cool, but the name is a little silly.
Don't you say so, Bambina?
Hashtag 0 out of 10. You sure have a lot of monitors in here.
There's 8 cameras in the evidence room and one for each section.
Sophisticated.
Okay, sorry guys, can you give me a time?
Which
because,
monitor shows the section where the crime took place?
Go ahead, 2
go-
minutes.
Okay, I'm at 213.
Okay.
Unless you're the security guard responsible.
Let's do it, I think. Alright, that...
Look, on the floor, it's a lasso.
it looks like it's set up to trap something.
I just roped me a steer with this here lasso.
He actually did get something.
What?
It was a blowing moo, pal, moo.
Moo Pal. Detective Gumshoe, I presume. Or Gumshoe.
Alright, quick.
Alright, thanks.
Yes, you're just in time, Tio.
Alright.
February
February
23rd, a division's room, Sector 3. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
I've been to the court records graveyard. Besides, graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare
Well, he actually is kinda right. Look like
hello.
more good.
Well, he is.
Wah!
Poor Gumshoe.
Whoa! Did he just hit us, or did he collapse?
Sorry, I thought you were a
bumped into
ghost.
each other.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I would recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal.
Yeah, this just in. Bullets do nothing!
Emma would be murdering Yokai Watch.
So it's true what I heard?
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? No.
You look
If
like
anyone
a
asked me,
murderer.
sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him $50. No problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief of Police Gant. Will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Yeah, I guess so.
So that's what you were talking about.
He needs it.
Actually, I was put in charge of investigations for today.
Just for today?
Boss for a day.
But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day.
Oh, foist it off onto me. Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
Evidence room
By
doors
the
added
way,
to the court record.
how's my girl American voice?
You're doing a lot better this run around than you were first time we did this turnabout.
Talking up to experience.
So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day?
That's right, it's an honor.
And it'll come in handy.
After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
Hello.
But
Hello,
if you're
Darkstar.
boss, but if you are a boss, why are you all alone? You are boss. Where are your
Yes.
underlings?
He is the boss.
No, no,
Or-
I want to be an evil
using
genius.
our fundings from yesterday's investigation to prepare for the trial.
In other words, Detective Gumshoe got kicked out of the investigation again.
Oh. I'm out of that vote.
And that'll be a good virtue. You'll need that.
I'm going to take control and put the case to rest.
Hmm.
And in my own Valiant's locker, pal.
Okay, then. Wait, you have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Awesome.
Only you can open?
Ooh. About
Judge
that.
for a day.
This place is more high-tech than you might think.
Do tell.
Every locker is fixed so that only the detective can open it.
Using this ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
I see.
That sounds like a lot. Be right back.
Yes, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Okay, Pedro, you be MO, I guess.
Okay. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock of each locker is coded with a fingerprint.
DNA.
And that's the only locker we can open.
Cool.
Funny. They look like normal lockers.
Don't be fooled by their appearance.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handle, see?
The handles?
On the outer side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it...
Zap! You get a shock.
Ugh.
That's what happened. My hand will be black and smoking every day.
Smoke
That would
weed every
hurt.
day.
In any case, the locks aren't that obvious.
Sorry.
Even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Yes, yes there are. Oh hey, Gumshoe was just telling us about how you'll get shocked with a zap if you aren't the proper detective to open a lock.
Still better than getting tased by Von Karma.
Almost like Judge Dredd.
I always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
Aww.
Gonna ruin you too. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the Inquiry Committee now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
You have to be a bit more specific. He's got a lot of cases under his belt that he
Ronan
has to deal
game.
with.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
right.
case. The SL9 incident, of course.
Yeah, that one.
That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. Since he's in a helpful mood.
Maybe.
So what are you gonna present? The badge?
Now, this.
Detective Goodman's known, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
And laughed at eventually.
That laughed at was when Phoenix got involved with. So.
I said eventually.
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case.
Well, sure, why not?
Foreshadowing.
Well, sure, why not? I mean, hey, we had loose ends on, like, you know, several other cases. Conspiracy with the Hollywood studios, and who can forget
Oh,
the
that was a bloody violent case.
Violent. So it was a murder?
A serial killing.
Oh, a serial killing.
I just have to stab those box, and then I'm a serial killer.
But
already
the
made
killer
that
made a
joke,
mistake.
Darkstar.
Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
What, Dwibs?
I already made that joke.
You did?
And it
When?
was 2 years ago.
A
That
while
put
ago.
Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. And started the rumor mill. Is this gonna get referenced in the investigation games?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Basically, Teo, nowadays Rise of the Ashes is full-on considered canon to the point where the 3DS remake completely references it.
Alright. Detective Goodman, that is.
And plenty of Rise of the Ashes characters will return, so yeah, that too.
Detective Goodman was a detective in charge of the SL9 incident. See?
I mean, after all, Emma is one of the prominent characters in Ace Attorney 4, so...
Yeah, needless to say, Rise of the Ashes was highly regarded and well received, so of course they decided, let's make it canon.
Interesting.
So, now, time to examine.
Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Oh,
Gumshoe, are you replying to be on the new series of Robot Wars?
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
In the background.
Better him than us.
Roger that, Darkstar. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is.
Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it.
But I did. Hey, wait, I've seen that somewhere before.
I know, right? Right, pal, that's the metal detector.
Ooh.
One that led up to the solving of a case out of Gourd Lake, remember?
Alright. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before.
Oh, that's a radio locator. It's not for this game yet. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. Wink, 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 wink.
That's one thing people love about Rise of the Ashes too. It's quite possibly the richest reference when it comes to the entire original trilogy. That's
You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart.
Of
course.
Yes.
Sure, why not? Hey, maybe that device will come in handy someday.
What's that white thing sticking out the door?
We don't know yet.
Dwibs, it's funny you should mention that.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Good eye, though. Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective.
It's because you are.
That's evidence from decades, you know?
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it.
Rubber
What's
glove
that?
added
This
to the
is
court
this to
record.
the court record.
What's all this random stuff appearing on my desk?
You'd be surprised, Your Honor. It'll all make sense, in theory.
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Hey, you know, dude, you gave me an idea. It would be an amazing thing. It's like every time something's added to the court record, it automatically appears on the bench desks of evidence.
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
Which
We just
might
have to cut
make
away the hand from the corpse.
Which might make sense considering Investigations 1 in that particular case.
Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan.
No comment.
That's apparently from the case.
The case?
Yes, a 9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there?
All this talk of SO9 incident, how come nobody ever mentions the DLC incident?
Because you've already done that.
I wonder what shade.
You want to try put it back together?
Ha! Good luck, pal. Well, there's no job for amateurs.
Well, fuck you too then.
Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before he had to.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well,
My
this piece
computer
looks
goofed
like the
up. Where are
bottom.
we at?
Don't
So-
worry, Emma. Remember, every puzzle has an answer.
That's right, we're literally going to put together this puzzle.
Okay, Mr. Wright, okay. You got me there. This game came out before mine, so...
Yes, it's okay, Layden. By all means, take inspiration from me. I don't mind. Just promise me a crossover.
My computer goofed
Yes,
up.
so-
Where are we at?
Yes, but, Mr. Wright, promise me that I'm going to be the main person.
We're both going to be the equal main person.
Are you sure about that, Mr. Wright?
Unless someone screws up in the department.
Save it for the
guys.
commentary, guys.
It's just fun little foreshadowing, Pedro.
Yeah.
Guys,
By the way,
me too, right?
Oh yeah, that reminds me, thanks to NeoCaf, I may be able to soon zero in, because there's talk about who may have been the actual culprit behind that final chapter. Turns out, Shoot to Kill Me may not have had as much to say. It's like, well, he had main say, but we may soon figure out who was directly responsible for the final chapter.
Guys,
Yes,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
my computer goofed up. Where are we at?
Well, Jova, considering the kind of
15, 20, 20, go to 16 minutes.
Jova, considering what happens in the final chapter, I'm pretty sure Akito Hino had a big hand at that.
Oh, that too.
Is that-
Right?
I mean, because
Missing piece.
is that who you were gonna
Well,
say?
I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
I'm not quite entirely
That
sure
only
yet.
took me 2 minutes to do. The problem is finishing it.
Oh.
Were some pieces stolen?
Where are Darkstar? In time.
I bet
Yeah,
they
I'm there
were
at 16 minutes.
Alright, we'll count you in 3, 2, 1, click. It doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Is it a jar of dirt?
It's an unstable jar.
Anyway, Joby,
Of
can you show
dirt.
me that new gaff thing after we're done with this part?
It's hard for me to refine, but I'll try and refine that. It's nothing solid anyway, but it is someone definitely suggesting something.
Looks like a shirt. I guess there must be evidence for this is the case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently.
Huh.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notices the detective responsible.
And then that detective is
How many
fired.
times have I been breathing down my neck, whatever?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
You're good to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of him, pal.
So, time to explore the crime scene of it. Using this.
Okie dokie.
But first... Someone used a marker to write their name on this. Emma
cute.
Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go.
Well, you never know where something might go down.
It's got-
Just what
it looks
kind of
like a
world
very
do you
crappy
think we
plate.
live in?
A world of scientific wonder and possibilities.
That involves luminal testing for blood. No further
Of
comment.
course.
Oh, there you go, some kind of fingerprint.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch the spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant.
Come see.
Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
Yes, it is.
What? This? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Here, for all your blood finding needs.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I like to get something too.
I'm
I
the
just want 50
master
bucks for
hand. That's what I am.
Where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans.
Phoenix, you're not going to use it in case in games 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a waste of time.
Oh, you never know.
Maybe-
It may come
maybe
back
in a-
afterwards, though.
Maybe an eventual remake.
I knew
Of
it.
2 and
This
3?
is someone's right handprint.
What?
Uh-oh. What's the matter, Detective?
This locker, it's mine.
It's yours?
Poor Gumshoe.
Please. You have to help me when they come to take me away. Haha. Promise you'll testify when I will harm a fly.
Can do.
Do that for me, won't you, pals?
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans.
I'm calling you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police.
But you are the police.
What? But you're a detective.
Well, shit.
Well, there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth.
An arse.
Okay.
There must have been a massive amount of blood here. I've never seen so much before. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
It's Navi
This
blood.
proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
Hey, Dwebs, it's Navi blood.
Of course.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't ask.
Felix is a dick to Gumshoe.
Wasn't that Emma who made that snack?
Okay, they're both dicks to Gumshoe.
Aw,
Ding,
come on,
ding.
give Phoenix some credit.
I still dinged them, so too late.
Fine.
And I'm not going to unding them either because I'm that big of a nitpicker.
Fair enough. Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time. But whoa!
Uh-oh.
What is it?
That second number.
It's not your ID number, is it?
Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
Well, shit.
The second
Poor
number on
Edgeworth.
this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Okay,
Say
I'm proposing
bye.
she might say what in my place. When she goes like, what? Because I can't. Yeah, that.
Hey, pal, look at the time.
Was there something you needed to be going to?
It's just Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to go give them my report for the day, on a pink card for some reason.
Oh,
Right
about
out,
that
you know.
pink card.
No.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that horrible-looking flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems.
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this.
Ugh.
I believe in him. Believe it.
I'm not looking forward to that case, but
We get it, Dwebs. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
I'm off, pal. Later. Ta-da-da-da.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too.
So, Mr. Wright,
What?
I'm surprised we did so well in that room.
Yeah, I know.
Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. Didn't we already know that?
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole on a prairie ferry.
The worst
Fire,
kind.
sorry.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you? Sorry, that line of delivery was bad.
That was my case. It's all solved in the record books. It smells like a bad game of poker. I
What?
can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
Just like I can't let go of stuff. What kind of case was it anyway? Why, we've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened to those asshats.
There are some things you better not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that kid is officially dead, as of 2 days ago.
Oh, crap.
2 days ago? The day of our case!
That's right. The evidence transfers.
I smell a rat. Edgeworth was talking about the transfers too. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about?
We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room.
Oh.
They're kept here under the presiding detective supervision for 2 years.
Interesting.
So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
That must come in handy. So, what happens to the evidence after 2 years?
He goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the police station.
Yes, that place.
Pedro?
So we got Transfero. We did every February.
You know, I
Sorry.
once got
I see
tasered there.
now.
Transfero is
Wait,
like a
what?
funeral for old cases.
The underground place
Then-
where the court records go after they're solved, right? Remember, that's
2
where
years
we
ago,
got
Oh,
this
yeah,
is all-
that.
2 years after Gaston's death. Never to be opened again. Never to be investigated.
So that happens to SL9 2 days ago.
Indeed,
Interesting.
partner.
Very interesting. Well, it's time for me to saddle up and ride out of here.
Bye.
On to underground parking lots.
Oh no.
On to High Prosecutor's office.
Oh, you're not gonna say hi to me?
Hi, bye.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Pedro, you're up.
Gus, my apologies.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
Have we met somewhere?
Huh? You know, only one.
Yes. Mr. Edgeworth, I beg you leave. So long.
Yes,
What?
we met. It was only one of my most important cases ever. Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. Oh god, that sounds like I'm writing a fanfic.
Ah, it's you. And yes, I hear that Leighton fellow is stealing my tea thing. He has the hotel bring him tea service.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
Precisely. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Oh yes, he brought me some information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here.
Sounds wonderful.
Ooh.
I think he was trying to console me somehow. I think the reporter's on the other side, Edgeworth. Come on, Edgeworth, the other side.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. He can't tell back from front.
To be fair, Emma, he was kind of always like this.
He was really this dumb? How was he able to be a good prosecutor then?
You'd be surprised. A ghost helped me out in that.
This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Yes. Lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this. Seriously, how big could the story behind that one jacket even be?
There we go, inquiry committee.
So how did the inquiry committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence.
Uh-huh.
They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Again? I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
Okay, tomorrow's trial. Jinx!
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However, something happened. They gave control in the investigation over to the police department.
The police department.
Imagine the police actually controlling an investigation instead of me, the prosecutor. Yes, any further investigations for this case will be directed by the chief of police, Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why, I ask you? Why? I'm good at investigating on my own. All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still... Wow, I've never seen him miss out of sorts. And this is after the DL6 incident.
Oh boy. Batch. Aw.
Nope. He's not in the mood for that, Emma. Oh, right. I'd better check this now. As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage? Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true.
Well, why, Mr.
I guess
Edgeworth?
people keep trying to frame Edgeworth because he's probably very easy to frame with the whole
Please don't
scandals
look at
that
me
he's
like
having to go
that.
through.
I was asked to go by Chief Cat, no less. Oh, you think it's bad here, Troy? Wait till we
Chief
get
of
to the
police?
investigations games, where Edgeworth gets accused quite a bit there, too. He wanted
Well, we get to
evidence
see
for a
it more
case
then
that
because
wrapped up.
he pretty much leads the investigations games.
Well, yeah, but even still, that doesn't stop him himself from getting accused of murder on it more than one occasion. But it was solved, right? It would have to be evidence useless. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say.
Probably murder, knowing this universe.
Oh boy.
But it was a screwdriver. How could you use a screwdriver for murder? And it really has nothing to do with the current case. Now I'm curious to know about this case. I better make a
Can
note
you
of it.
stab someone with a
Unrelated
screwdriver?
evidence, screwdriver added to the core record.
Stubborn as always. I told you it has nothing to do with the current case. And now the judge is gonna have even more on his desk. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea? I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case. Besides, coffee's better.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on, anyway? Maybe if I show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him.
We're screwed.
Here goes.
Blah.
I know you. You've probably got a hold of some information already, right? It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident, and some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life, as I recall.
Yeah.
Thanks, Phoenix.
I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. A bad memory. He's talking about the murder in the elevator.
Well, yeah.
Okay, Edra.
Probably.
Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
So what are we
Allegations
doing
of
now?
forgery. Let's ask him about that, Emma. The SL9 incident was a series of serial killings. The head of the investigation was the deputy of chief at the time, Damon Gant. That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago, too, then. He was the best we had, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
It was the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police in charge? In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal.
You're adopting the Jack Bauer interrogation technique?
We were dealing with a vicious murderer. I couldn't let him go, otherwise the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and he was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not! I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully.
Can I see the code?
By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted you to know something. Yes, you can go
My
see it.
sister? What?
However, you'll have to go to Tortuga to go get that code. You're still working on scientific investigation.
Yes, of course.
Cute rookie.
Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminal testing fluid. Well then, you might have use for this.
Lollipop? Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
I don't think you should have that formula too much. For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
What even is an enemy at this point? I'm no saint in today's investigations. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really no need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well?
Yeah. He could use them.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Alright, right?
Well,
Tell
this
you.
game isn't called Detective Gumshoe Ace Detective, is it?
We have to wait till Investigations 2 for when we get our Gumshoe minigame. Besides, okay, tell you what, right? If you manage to win this case, then I'll give Gumshoe access to it all. And then maybe that'll make him an even better detective in the sequels. Hint, hint.
Will I be in those sequels?
Yes and no.
You will be in one spin-off and then a main game.
2 spin-offs.
Oh yeah, you will be in 2 spin-offs, 1 main game, and then you'll take a vacation.
Oh my god, think about it. You technically appear in more games than Maya.
Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker. Wow, really? Gosh.
How about that?
It's Attorney 1, it's Attorney 4, the 2 investigations games.
4 to 3.
And then I go on vacation. Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
Finger?
Yeah,
well,
this
if
middle
Tia
one.
were here, I know which finger he'd pick.
Yeah, let's like this middle one I'm giving you. Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance.
Really? Our master attorney at work here. Quit procrastinating and choose a finger!
Hey, well, why don't you ask the Welsh lady about what she
Just
thinks
go.
said?
It's the pointing finger.
Of course!
Okay, now it's time to check for prints.
Because of course, it's always the finger pointing with this game.
Now let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
How do you do that?
Just touch the screen. See?
Ah, it looks like that did it.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess, like this.
I see.
We're utilizing the microphone.
You just blow with your breath. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake.
That looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though. Who knew investigating a crime could be this exciting?
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the
Phoenix, stop
extra.
snorting the powder.
Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. It's not cocaine.
I guess I better give it a try.
Oh my god, Phoenix Wright, heroin, cocaine addict. Oh god, if they do that for Ace Attorney 7...
No,
here-
silly Emma. Phoenix doesn't have the money for that.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Well, not currently,
Oh
anyway.
yeah, he pretends he's skint, but that's where all his money's gone.
Aha! You did it! You found one!
But this looks nothing like a
Found
fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
I think it means bad luck.
Out of luck?
The person who left his fingerprint must have worn gloves. It's Fink. Oh,
Don't tell
God.
me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way he goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker door again closely, it seems there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. I gotta stop swearing. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Don't worry, Emma. We're not in London, so it's not like we're swearing.
What?
Are you checking the piss, Joel?
Are you taking the piss? Oh, you want
Is that
snacks,
another
Rachel?
British term?
Well, actually, I took that from that bully character from Kingsman.
Oh, I thought you were.
Okay.
Oh,
By the
good
way,
enough.
what does taking the piss mean over in Britain? I'm guessing that's a British term to swear.
Taking the mic. Taking the mic.
Are you mocking?
Oh, so that's what that means. I always wondered if you meant that more
That
literally.
was, like, are you mocking me like Druid said?
Jova, we don't really take people's piss.
Or it's like, are you joking? you know,
Yay, your
be
print's
big,
so
serious
clear, it's
kind of thing.
dazzling.
Oh, thank goodness. I almost thought it meant you're literally taking the excrement and...
Anyway, this
Packaging
print
it.
took a lot
No.
of effort to find. Let's match it up right away.
Hey, Jova.
Yeah.
So it's just reminded me of that moment in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged
Oh, there's
movie.
no point in finding a fingerprint.
I have a
Not
question
going
for you,
through the
Jova.
others, right?
Yes, Shiroi?
Whose coat is that jacket?
I guess she's right. Okay, what
I
is
knew
that?
that would get him.
What does that term
That's a
mean?
Welsh phrase.
Oh,
Look at the
neato.
fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth and point out the person you think left these prints.
Wales is a bit strange that way because whose coat is that jacket literally means whose coat is that? Like whose coat is
I
that coat? 'Cause,
could
like,
make a
we
pretty
say
good
things
guess.
like, oh, like if somebody says, oh, like, can you do this? We'll respond with, we'll do it now in a minute.
Interesting.
That
we're
means
very
the prints probably
strange
don't have anything to
people.
do with our case. So whose fingerprints would most likely find on this evidence locker?
Well, let's take a look then.
And yeah, you can actually see the fingerprints of the person.
Yeah. Maybe we should take the DNA from that. Oh.
Nope.
No match.
Come on, how am I supposed to guess whose they are?
Isn't it obvious? The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. They most likely belong to the owner of this evidence locker. Something wrong?
I was just thinking, if you're so sure who it is, why don't you match the fingerprints?
Mr. Wright! I was doing this for your benefit, so you'd learn.
Alright. Fine. Let me think. Who could have left these prints?
Lazy little shit.
Who's the little one?
Hey, I'm gonna be
Missy?
tall. Hey, I'm gonna be taller than a certain attorney you're gonna become accustomed to soon.
Depends. I think you're older than he is.
Really? You're doing it again?
Okay.
I
that
wonder
one
if
was
it's
actually a
Meekin's, or
legit
did we already
mistake.
check his? I didn't see which one we actually checked.
Let's just say Shiroi. Let's just say Shiroi. When Emma gets older, you'll be saying, "Damn, this woman needs to get a boyfriend."
So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe.
All I know about her future is that she stands around eating snacks a lot and she doesn't have the job she originally sought out for.
You gave
Yeah,
me this so
exactly
Sad
that.
in hindsight, isn't it?
She becomes an incredibly frustrated woman.
Which
Okay,
kind of
so
gives
we
her one of the
can't
best
remember this
character
time.
developments when you
That's
think
always
about
fine.
it.
Sometimes
I remember
kids
seeing a clip of her
prejudice.
from a future game, but I couldn't
You
remember
gotta
where
roll
I
with the
saw it
punches, Mr.
and
Wright.
why.
Alright. Thanks for the sympathy. So yes, we've established that Gumshoe's fingerprints are on his own locker, which Phoenix states, well, no kidding. I mean, it's his locker. But this could mean that some other fingerprints might not be where they belong. Like there, for instance.
One of these things is not like the other.
Right. There was a handprint here. Okay, wanna try using this?
There goes her eyes sparkling again. Okay, let's check for prints.
That's the
I wonder
spirit.
why she didn't end up going
Oh,
after that
but I have
career
to
in the
warn you
end
about
because
something.
she's very
We'll find
determined.
out later,
I
Shiroi.
have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding using chemical means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Basically, Shiroi, just wait for later games. We'll get enough explanation there.
Sure.
So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Why, yes. Yes, I would. Don't ask me. Must pretend. Must pretend.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand.
Phoenix, language.
Hey, I'm not British, so it's okay. It's like saying slag over here. That means a certain Dinobot, not the other thing.
Yes, we use that word to describe something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what that Dinobot must feel, knowing that his word
What if they changed the name of that robot around here?
may dead.
What's it
What
called?
did they call it?
They changed it to Slug. They changed it to Slug over here too eventually, which I hate because I prefer the letter A over the letter U.
Well, that's good, but we don't. So too bad, Jova. Britain overrules you in this case.
We're just being considerate. Besides, you guys actually censored the word slag in Transformers Animated.
So what, on television, it was like...
It's
hey,
a kids show of all
Hey, look.
things. You had
Hey,
to
look.
you guys
Hey,
had to
look,
censor Yeah, you guys had to censor a kids show.
Well, at least they didn't outright ban the episode like they did with that one MLP episode where cider was involved, even though it was non-alcoholic. They could have just called the drink something different, honestly.
Isn't apple cider non-alcoholic over there anyway?
We do have non-alcoholic cider, but the majority bulk of it is alcoholic.
Hey, these fingerprints. Hey.
Or at least it seems that way.
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall!
Dun
Huh?
dun dun.
Officer Jake Marshall?
What really thickens here?
Oh no. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma,
What?
this are decidedly different from Detective Goodman's prints.
A typo.
The luminal reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh, Mr. Wright, that typo hurt me.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain. Apologies, Emma.
But why would Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you call decisive evidence.
Indeed.
I don't believe it.
The truth is never always what you may want.
To be continue.
Duh.
Yeah, sorry,
Damn.
I was just marking the typos.
I didn't catch the typo. What was
There
it?
actually wasn't a typo there, but Emma was emulating a typo.